Hi, this is Rust and Magic. Welcome to another video. I thought we would talk about metamorphic today. It's not something you may be obvious that it's there. So let's create a donut here. Let's crank up the resolution a bit so we have some mesh to work with. And there we have it. Let's move it onto the side here, like that. And then we click on the P button or P key or properties. And in the modifiers, we find the metamorphic modifier. There it is. And we add that. It has to be before any subdivision. That's important. So there we are. We then double click on it. Let's move this to the side and double click on the metamorphic. And here we have a lot of buttons. So this is a sculpting tool with a lot of cool features. It would be a very long video if I would explain everything, so I'm just going to give a very quick overview. We need to activate the brush first, so we select, let's go with the, we have different tools, let's go with the sculpt tool. And we get a green border indicating that we are, the tool is active. And now it's like in ZBrush and other tools, we can go with different kinds of brushes and stuff here. Let's just go with the push-pull to start with here. Again, there's a lot of features, so read the manual if you want to know more. We can have pressure, radius, and so on. Right mouse button, left to right to change the size of the brush. And if we go right mouse button and up and down, we change how soft the brush is at the edges. And once we have the brush set to the correct size, we can go on and use the different tools to modify our mesh. It's just a brush tool, nothing special here. We can modify it any way we want to play around here. And we can undo, of course, and so on. There's many tools. Let's see another one here. Let's move to another keyframe. Let's go to keyframe 30 and modify again. Do some more modifications here. We push around like crazy. Just so it's obvious it's different like this. And then we can animate this. So we can keyframe the different deformations. And we can actually have this as an animation. So now we are at frame 90, and I do more changes here. And as you can see, when we play the animation, it will animate different things here. We can also create morphs from this. As I said, there are lots of tools here, but the fact that you can animate the different deformations is pretty cool. These are just ordinary keyframes. Like any other keyframe, you can move them, delete them, and so on. If we go to the scene editor, oh, it's on the other monitor. So as you can see, we have keyframes here. One at keyframe 30 and the other one at frame 90. There it is. So we can work with these as any other keyframe. That's pretty cool. And of course, we also have them in the graph editor. We have the keys here. Now, the value is not really important here, but the position of them we can move around and so on. So, yeah, we can delete keys here and so on. When we are at a keyframe where there is a deformation, the undo button will be enabled and things like this. We also have brushes, and this is, we can use nodes for this, so we can create brushes and play around with nodes for this, color, alpha, and fall off. And as I said, there are many, many things you can do with this tool. It is really, really cool. I think that's kind of the most important things here. I hope you will find it useful. It's a really cool tool. You can also use Chronosculpt, of course, to make morphs and change MDDs and Alembic files. But the fact you can animate this one is pretty cool. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hope to see you soon again.